tips for beginners driving in the rain. So there are 2 lanes going in the same direction, and I'm driving in the curb lane. Now the speed limit here is 80 and I'm doing 80, but pretty soon I'm gonna exit this highway and I'll get onto the freeway. And I'm in Canada, so I'm getting onto the 400 series highway in about 10 seconds. Okay, so I don't know if you can see way ahead, but ahead I'm gonna be turning off to the left. And see the sign? It says 400 south. So I signal to the right, check my mirror and my shoulder, and get into the right exit lane. Then I can take my signal off because I'm already in the lane. And there's the sign, the yellow sign. It suggests 70 kilometers an hour into the turn. Okay, and now I'm on the straightaway. And this also means that I'm going to be exiting onto the freeway. And those folks are doing 100, 120. So here we go. Now this is called the acceleration lane. Once I get on the straightaway, I was at 80, but now I'm going up to 100. And this lane ends. There's the yellow sign that suggests it ends. So I signal left, check my mirror and my shoulder, and then I get into the lane. Okay, so again, I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour, and we've got 1, 2, 3 lanes going in the same direction. Now I've got this big truck in front of me, and I don't intend to drive behind him, so I'm going to do a lane change to the left, signal left, mirror, shoulder, accelerate to get into the lane. Then cancel the turn signal. Now I'm gonna be driving for a while. I believe further down the road this is gonna become 4 lanes or 5 lanes, but so far I've got 3 lanes going in the same direction. I'm doing 100, and then I'm coming up to a vehicle in front of me, and he's not going very fast. So I think I might just take a lane change to the left so I can go with the faster traffic. So I'm over, but he is coming over also, as you can see. Alright, so this is 100 zone. Right now I'm doing 70. Now as I drive along, I have to keep checking my mirrors and blind spots, because someone could sneak up in my blind spot, and then if I don't check, I could start to make the lane change and then I crash into someone, and it would be my fault because I'm supposed to see them. So as I drive, I'm checking all around constantly so I know what's going on. Okay, I'm steady on 100 kilometers an hour right now. It's raining but not hard, so I have my intermittent wipers going on. Now if my video should suddenly stop, then of course bear with me, like and subscribe anyway, because I'm sure you're learning something right now. Okay, so hopefully it will record, but these electronics, you don't know, sometimes they fail you. You want to do a long video and it decides to how far those guys are ahead of me. I guess they're doing like 120. I'm just sitting on 100. But if I had a car or vehicles behind me in my own lane, then I would move to the right. But I don't have any pressure from behind, from other vehicles, so I'm just gonna stay in this lane, and I'm driving at 100. In order for me to catch up to those guys, I'll have to do maybe 120. But I'm not gonna do that. Not only that, the roads are wet, so obviously slippery. See that car, he's doing about 120. And he's gonna come right over in front of me. Watch and see. I told you. You can watch their behavior. Guess what? I'm breaking the law. I'm doing 118 in 100 zone, so that's not good. So I'm just gonna slow it down to 100. It's so easy to break the law. You really have to pay attention to the speedometer. When I'm passing large vehicles, I make sure that I'm holding the steering wheel properly, because sometimes they suddenly drift into the lane, and if I'm just holding the wheel with one hand, I could oversteer and then lose control. But holding the wheel properly at the 9 and 3 position, I can fine tune any problems I have. I can fix it without getting erratic, because any erratic moves, any sudden moves could cause a real serious problem. Okay, now this lane over here should only be used with drivers with 2 passengers or more. But notice that guy, he went in there. It's illegal to go over there if you only have one. If you're just a driver in the car, it's illegal to be driving in that lane. So if a police officer sees that, then of course you're gonna get a nice little ticket. Now I qualify to be in that lane because I have a passenger in the rear seat, but I'm not going over there. But it's a good escape if the lanes here are busy and over there it's open, it's not busy, then I could go over there. But notice these solid lines. It means that even if I wanted to go over there, it's illegal to cross those lines. I have to wait until I see like a solid broken line over there, then I can go over there. These are all strict rules in Canada. I don't know about any other country, but in Canada it's illegal to do these things, and it's a good thing. You know, there are rules and we have to obey them. Those who don't obey, sometimes they get caught, and of course it's expensive. Just like me now, I'm doing 110 in 100 zone. That's enough for a police officer to call me, to pull me over. So I'm backing off. Now, like I said about going over to that lane, see the broken lines now? If I wanted to go over there, then I can legally go over there. In fact, I'll just go over there just to show you that it's okay. And notice what happened here? The lane ended. So I'm over here. But I have my signal on to make all the lane changes. Okay. I'm up to 120. That's not good. Breaking the law. That was momentarily, like about 3 seconds. Okay, now see, there are broken lines over here now. So if I wanted to go back to those lanes, then this is where I would exit. Now the lines are solid again, so I should not be crossing the solid line to get over there. Alright, broken line again, so I'm gonna get over. Signal, check, accelerate, and get over there. Wow, ahead I can see that. Oh man, I'm gonna be held up. Look at the traffic ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes, bumper to bumper traffic. See that guy? He's breaking the law, driving across the line here. Well, I won't be doing that. Oh, I think I made a big boo-boo by coming over into this lane, because I cannot go over there. I can, but then I'm breaking the law and I could get caught with my luck. So I can see people are doing it, but I don't want to follow. I'll wait until if I see the broken lines, then I will do it. Okay, well, I don't think it makes sense for me to continue making this video, because there's nothing more for you to learn here, because I'm just stuck in traffic. Anyway, I'll keep the video going and see what happens. If it cuts off, then of course please like and subscribe to what you have seen thus far. And of course I would thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. But right now I'm still recording. Okay, this does not look good. I'm gonna be stuck in traffic, so I may as well end this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.